So do you recommend using a 1031 exchange from the VA loan?
You can't actually use a 1031 exchange from any primary residence because in order to use a 1031 exchange, which is a tax-deferred strategy, you have to have purchased the property in an LLC, like an investment, and then the new property has to be purchased in the same LLC. And so when you use the VA loan, you don't buy it in an LLC, you buy it in your own name, and therefore you can't use that exchange to get into a 1031 into a new investment. However, you can use the Section 121 tax exclusion, which means that if you lived in it for 2 of the last 5 years prior to selling, you don't have to pay up to $250 if you're single or $500,000 if you're married in capital gains tax. Also on that note, if you bought the house while active duty and sell it within 3 years of leaving service, you actually have a 10-year extension on that timeline. So it could be 2 years out of the last 15, and then you'll negate capital gains tax and you don't have to do all the 1031 exchange, nonsense. There's a lot of hoops to jump through to pull that off. So use your Section 121 with the VA loan instead of your 1031 exchange, which is honestly simpler. You get the money in your bank account and you don't have to jump through all the hoops with the 1031 anyway. And so that's the way that I would do it.